Hey everybody, this is going to be an unboxing for the Friday the 13th Ultimate Collection Limited Edition set. There's supposed to be 50,000 of them made. I'm pretty sure there's more than that though, because they seem to be everywhere. And that's my apparent number. And it comes with all 8 DVDs, our deluxe editions, and 3D glasses. Now, the box itself is a very thin plastic, and some people have reported that they received them cracked and broken and have holes in them. So that means it's a weak plastic too. It looks cool, but I hear that some people received these and they were broken. Here's the information on the back of it, showing you the pictures of the mask and your very bland looking DVDs with no artwork on them, which sucks, and your 3D glasses and your book. And underneath here, you got like your aspect ratios for it, for each movie on the DVDs. And this back information piece of paper is not part of the set here. You see, it's all a different piece, which is why I kept it as plastic, because I don't know where else I would put it if I took the plastic off. So that's a look at the outside of it, and let's open this up. Open the top like that. This is the vision you get when you first open it. Now I'm going to try and get the mask out first if I can. Oh, the cardboard piece is coming out too. So here's this cardboard stand piece for the mask to be displayed right inside the box. And here's the mask. It looks cool. It's very, very small though. I mean, here's my hand. You can see how like my hand practically covers the entire mask. It's a very hard plastic though. Like, it's made out of a good material, but it's very, very small. I highly doubt this can fit on a full-grown adult's face. And the strap's not that good either. And the top strap is on crooked. One end is on backwards. Well, so far we're off to a good start, aren't we? You got the top strap and it's on there crooked. Yay. But that's just nitpicking. I can just re-sew that if I wanted to and put it on the right way. But here's the inside of the mask. Through the eyes of Jason. But here's the inside of the mask. Very hard plastic, very shitty fucking strap on it, and but the art design here looks cool though. I mean, it would make a good model, I guess, if you want to make a bigger size version of this mask. You know what? To prove how small this mask is, I'm going to put it on. Give me a second. So here's what the mask looks like on my face. As you can see, the mask is very small. It's just enough, just to say it covers your face. Some people say that they got a mask and it fits their head perfectly. Maybe it does. Or maybe they just got masks that are all in different sizes, just at random, like the rest of this box set is. Everything's just at random. You can see it doesn't cover the jawline or your chin when you're talking. And it's really tight on my forehead. And the strap, like I said earlier, isn't that great. But it's definitely not a mask you're supposed to wear. I don't even think this would fit on a child. It definitely would not fit on Kane Hodder's face, that's for sure. And it looks cool though, but it's very small. I wish it was bigger, but it's not. And I wish the strap was better, and it's not. For looks, it looks cool, but in some ways it's disappointing too that it's not a good full-size mask. And I hope that gives you a general idea on how small this mask is. It looks cool, but it's not packing that much action. So I'll put this aside. Take out the next thing, which is this book. Maybe I should just lie it down like that. So, I might as well show you. This is falling out anyway. Here's the 3D glasses for Friday the 13th, part 3. And here's the book. It's a hard cardboard. Same with all the pages. It's not really a book, actually, because a book has paper in it. This doesn't really have paper in it. This has cardboard in it. But it has cool information. The things in the movies that you didn't know about. The budgets and the body counts and weapons used. That's all really good stuff. And the original posters. But as you'll notice, I took the DVDs out of the case because this here is no fucking good to hold your fucking DVDs in. It scratches them all the fucking hell. Friday the 13th Part 1, I got glue all over the fucking data of the disc. It's scratched up all the fuck. Oh, and inside here too, the DVDs are really hard, like they're stuck in there, like they're pressed in real tight. So when you take them out, they either get stuck. When glue expands, all your DVDs got glue on them. And pulling them out, it just scratches them up all together. I mean, this is so stupid. When I first got this, I opened it up and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch the uncut version of Friday the 13th. So I go to try to take out the DVD and it won't come out. And I'm tugging on it and I'm pulling on it and I'm pulling on it. And finally just shoots out of there after I pulled on it enough times. And the edges of it had glue all over it. And it was all scratched up. And I'm like, uh-oh. Wonder if the other ones are like that too. So I started checking them out too. Now they weren't glued inside the case, but scratched. I think there's only one that isn't scratched, and it's Part 8. I put them all in these cases here. There's 4 cases. They hold 2 DVDs each, which they could have done with slim cases. They could have took slim cases that hold 2 DVDs each. The Dexter seasons have them, and put them in like that without using this book as a case, which was a ridiculous idea to begin with. So I'm going to show you a couple of the DVDs. And here is Friday the 13th Part 1. You'll see it, see where all the scratches are? It's all scuffed up and scratched up. It's all fucked up looking. Hopefully the camera picks it up. The light might be in the way too, I'm not sure. But here's Part 2. Some scratches on it. It's so maddening. It looks like Jason took these DVDs and he hacked them up himself or something, because they just look terrible. I bought movies at the fucking pawn shop that were in better shape than these DVDs are. And these DVDs are supposed to be brand new. They're in worse shape than ones that are used. That's how crappy this case is here to make this book a case. What a terrible idea. And Part 3. You'll see there's a couple deep scratches in this one. On the top there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not. Whoa. There's a deep one. Right on the top. So that one's all scratched up. Part 4. It's all scratched up. All these are pretty much scratched up, except for Part 8. Part 8's pretty clean, but the rest of them are pretty scratched up. Part 5. You'll see this one's pretty scratched up too. This disc here is Part 6. Oh, well, that was not in that bad a shape. Here's Part 6. And, it's not that scratched up except for that scratch in the corner, but I don't think that would affect it too much. So, alright, I've been proven wrong. So far, Part 6 and Part 8 are the only DVDs that are in playable condition in this box set. So here's Part 7. Ooh, that one's not looking very good. There's like little wee scratches all around it. And the final movie, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. You'll see this one here is pretty much pristine except for the scuffs on the top, but that's about it. So out of this whole set, Part 6 and Part 8 are the only DVDs in this box set that are even close to looking like new, except for the scratches and some scuffs on them too, but not as bad as the rest of them are. So out of 8 DVDs, only 2 of them are in okay shape. That's pretty fucking bad. So this was my unboxing for the Friday the 13th Ultimate Collection Limited Edition box set. More like the collection fuck your DVD ups, they're all scratched all the hell when they're brand new edition. That's what I'm going to call it. I'd like to recommend it. It has a very good idea to it. It looks great, but you know, this box set here is kind of like the party that you hear about. Oh, this party's going to be so great, but then you go there and the party sucks. That's pretty much like this box set. It looks like a good party, but once you go to it, it's kind of shitty in the end. It's also been a really common complaint on Amazon about this case scratching all the discs up. If you're gonna get the Friday the 13th movies, stick with these badass motherfuckers right here, the deluxe editions, and the hell with this one altogether. I'm pretty sure I'm going to return this, and I'm going to go now and cry.